Alright guys, welcome to a brand new video. In this video I have something quite insane for you guys. Okay, so last night I was just playing around in creative, practicing some 5.0 zone wars. By the way, this is the best way to improve in Fortnite. Make sure you are checking out my video on that. It is in the link in the description. Anyway, I was doing one of them and I had the worst 2 rounds ever, and then after that I just popped off and eventually finished second. So today I'm going to be showing you what happened and basically showing you that you should never give up on a game of Fortnite. Anyway guys, if you enjoy this content then make sure you give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Without further ado, let's get into it. So this is currently a 16 player 5.0 zone wars and we should be loading in right now. I did load in right here and it is lagging because that's just replay mode. And so we're all boxing up, we are chilling, and we basically try to laser some people but it doesn't really work, and we get lasered for a pretty decent amount of health. That one person has gone down, but this person is pushing me and I'm just not great. So I just got lasered and I just got tagged quite a bit. I tried to play a bit defensively and that was a problem because, yeah, when you play defensively people just constantly go at you, and I went out early. I was like the 3rd player to go out there and that's not good. Okay, so the second round started and I just boxed up a game, awaiting for the force field to drop so I could go up a little bit higher. This is a game I got lasered straight off the bat again. I need to stop doing that. It doesn't really help my gameplay at all. So this game I did decide to go onto the bridge. I got hit again and decided to then put the bounce pad down and rotate a bit further. It is not great at the moment in terms of points because we haven't addressed that yet. I'm currently pretty much bottom. However, this was the one spotlight of this game. A beautiful snipe right there. There we go. There we go. I went down once again. This round was the first round I actually did well in. So I started off boxing up as normal. And I got quite an early elim off this one. You'll have to see how it played out. This guy was the best player in the lobby though, and he just started pressuring me as soon as the game started. So that was not good. I'm sorry, replay mode is lagging a bit. I was on 69 health, but trying to build, and I just managed to clutch up, killing the best player in the lobby. So I then got some tags on this guy and went for it, but he just got away, and it was much easier just to disengage because, yeah, you can see my clean 90s there. It was much easier to disengage because I didn't want to die. It's lagging again. Here we are. Right, so we got a few decent people. Okay, I accidentally missed that. I did accidentally miss that. Okay, so at this point I was chilling, and so I was just building up, and then someone else tried to build up on me, and I did yeah, let's not even mention it. That was amazing. Amazing for me anyway. I pretty much destroyed that guy, and this was my best game by miles already. So the previous games I was doing terrible. At this point I think I got up to like 5th after this match, which was not bad considering how bad I'd been doing. Okay, so I got a pretty decent tag on that guy, and this was the end game for you. This was pretty bonkers. And then this was the guy that eliminated me first round, and I killed him as well. So we are going pretty well at this point. And then this guy was running around, and he died from full damage, and I actually won the 3rd round. That was probably the shocker of the tournament because everyone was wondering just what is this guy doing, and then all of a sudden he pops off and wins. So on to the 4th round. So it basically started like any other round. I was definitely a lot more confident now. As you can see in my gameplay, I'm pressuring a lot more and actually playing it quite aggressively at times. So I was going to go for this guy, but then I saw that there were a lot of people, and I had some shockwaves, and I just decided to use them. Get a quick, easy getaway, and box up in next zone. Okay, this was the moment. There is a wall there, by the way, you just can't see it. Yeah, this was coming up to my elim, so yeah, here we are, we can see it now. So I just lasered this guy and lasered him again, and actually managed to get the elim, which was pretty amazing. And then I looked for picks again, because I rotated into zone early. They could not do anything about these elims, because I just literally, yeah, that was another quick, easy elim. And as you can see, JKC Gaming has just rocketed up to 2nd place. All that hard work, all them early deaths, and I was finally, the comeback was pretty much complete, and now all I had to do was hold on to it for the rest of round 4 and part of round 5. So I was being pressured pretty hard here. I got a 39, but took like a 55 damage, and then shockwaved up, and I did get to the top here, but it's just not working, the replays mode. Here we are. I got a nice tag here, and I was basically raining havoc from the high ground. Okay, this one I probably should have gone left. Shouldn't have left the storm so early, but I'm obviously losing 10 health a second, and the last guy is literally right there. But I tried spraying, and it wasn't enough. He had more floppers than me, but I'm currently at 6 elims and 2nd place, which is actually really good. I was actually really happy with that. Okay, so we have the final round. I basically just boxed up again, waiting. And so this one was a pretty intense game. So these guys were all over the place. It was a pretty stacked lobby with 16 players in such a short area. But these guys were, I didn't manage to get that elim, even though I felt like I should, because I dealt loads of damage to him. And I was basically just pressuring these guys from all angles, because I didn't want any of them to survive. And I managed to laser that guy out of nowhere, which I was actually really happy with. And as you can see, I'm still 2nd. The person at the top is miles ahead. But all I had to do was hold on to 2nd place. And that was what I managed to do. So there is a guy down here, and I did manage to eliminate him, but it's not exactly working. The replays mode, again, it's gone a little bit dodgy, but I eliminated him, as you can see there. And at this point I was just playing at placement, so I basically played at placement, and I got lasered for 90 HP here, and then got lasered for another 50, so it was not looking good for me. But yeah, I was just happy I was able to make the comeback. Okay, so I've healed up and just basically kept it going. So I tried to build up. We had a little bit of a build fight. Replays mode is unfortunately glitched, but I've tried to play Storm here, and it didn't exactly work out. I mean, it worked out for a bit, and I actually got some decent Storm plays in, because he wasn't expecting it, but the person I was fighting got lasered by the person up the other side, and it was that point I just went down. I just died. Is that point? No, I didn't just die. The other person died in the storm. I don't know how it happened, but I managed to win round 5. Okay guys, so that was a pretty amazing game for me. I started with nothing. The first 2 rounds I got a total of 5 points, and then it was just amazing. Okay guys, so that is what you should do. Never give up on a game of Fortnite. I finished the game on 27 points. Considering I only got 5 points from the first 2 rounds, that is pretty impressive. Okay guys, thank you for watching the video. If you've enjoyed yourself, make sure you give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I'm JKC Gaming, and that was a pretty awesome comeback.